if you don't want to ask for help because it seems like you have to admit that there's a problem, you're not alone. Many people do that, and that's outside of the fitness space even. But if you are wanting to get into a healthier, better version of yourself and you're feeling overwhelmed, or if you don't know where to start, you feel like all of these steps and stages are too much for you and you're just looking for a little bit more guidance, the first step is asking for said help. If you need guidance on that, there's nothing to be ashamed about in asking for a little bit of help there. Nobody in the fitness space that has any kind of authority to give you advice is going to shame you for asking help to get into a better position. You getting into a fitter, healthier, better version of yourself is you increasing your health, your vitality. That's not something anyone is going to want to push you away from. That's something we encourage. So and listen, everybody does it, right? Whether it be your job, whether it be, a skill, a new skill that you're practicing, or fitness, people don't like to admit that they do need help. People like to prove to themselves that they're capable of doing everything on their own. But what I've learned is that if you can ask the people that have done it before, you can save the time of trying to figure out and going through the hardships yourself. You can learn from somebody else's mistakes. And then that way you can streamline your knowledge and your process on that subject. So if you're struggling to start and you have a notion that it's somehow embarrassing or you're trying to muster up the strength to ask for help, even just a little bit of advice, I encourage you to do so, because the people that you reach out to help you are not going to provide you with the quote unquote judgment you might be assuming that they're going to provide you. All they're going to do is welcome you with open arms and provide as much value as they can for your journey. Remember,